I will test another one of my favorite games. And I will test it in a particular way because I want to see how it looks on stream specifically. There's that sound, that familiar sound. Gonna turn down the game a little bit. All right. Yes. One of the best games ever made. I just wanted to let the intro play because it's so nice. The music is so good. It's very nostalgic. The 3D models may be a little uncanny, but you know, it was the 90s. All right. Welcome. Welcome indeed. Ridge Racer Type 4. In my humble opinion, one of the best video games ever. Not even racing games, just one of the best games. Best arcade games, at least. I use the term arcade fairly. Oh, did I put Grand Prix? Whatever. I use the term arcade fairly liberally. Off the top of my head, I don't know if this game came out on arcades. I think not. I think it just went straight to consoles. I may be entirely wrong, but I don't think so. But yeah, for me, arcade is just simple games that from a certain era that you could just pick up and play. Honestly, with like conventional game modes and stuff like that, just races. This Ridge Racer does have a little bit of a story, which is honestly, it's a nice story. It's simple. It's very quaint. But it's a nice story that kinda. Well, you'll see. Let's have a new one here. Oh yeah, in this game the confirm button is circle. Um. Thank you, thank you.
Here are the rules of competition for this Grand Prix. The Grand Prix consists of 3 stages with a total of 8 races. Stages 1 and 2 each consist of 2 races, while the final round consists of 4 races. You have 4 chances to advance through each race. You must finish within a qualifying position to advance through each race of the Grand Prix. If you fail to advance, you must retire from the Grand Prix. The qualifying position for each stage is as follows. You must finish 3rd or better in each race to advance through stage 1. 2nd place or better in each race to advance through stage 2. And finally, a 1st place finish is required for all 4 races in the final round. To win the Grand Prix, you must advance through the first 2 stages and place 1st in all 4 races of the final round. Good luck!
Thank you. Alright, I wanted to let that play on its own just to test the levels of audio and stuff later. Right, so this game, the story, at the start of every Grand Prix, which is the story mode, you can choose like a racing team. Each of these teams basically have different characters inside that kind of guide you through the races. So like, obviously, let's see, let's go by nationality. They have the US team, the France team, Japan team, and the Italy team. They roughly go, yeah, it's right there where it says tuning. USA is expert mode, France is the easiest mode, Japan is like the regular kind of thing they want you to go through, Italy is hard. So the hardest one is the US team. This is because as you advance in each race, through each team gives you different cars. It's not the same cars every time. And which upgrade, or rather upgraded car you get, depends on how you do in the previous races. So there are, in iterations of how you end up in a race and which team you choose, the amount of cars you can get are insane. Like there's like 100 cars in this, which, or maybe I don't even remember, but it's in the ballpark of hundreds. Which for a game like this is a lot of cars, especially if you can only unlock them via 4 teams. It is a lot of fucking cars. I'm just gonna do Japan because that's my favorite storyline. Oh, and yeah, also in regards of the story, so you'll get like a different coach in each team, but there's this really nice thing they do where the coaches in the teams like kind of all know each other and have history with each other. So like you'll be talking with your Japanese coach and he'll be like, that Italian guy, I know him from way back, and I remember the race where he screwed us over, etc., etc. It's it's not the deepest story, it's not so intricate and whatnot, but it is a nice story for an arcadey type of game, and it also has some emotional depth that you wouldn't maybe expect. This is our Japanese coach. So you're the punk who's supposed to give us a winning season, eh? An inexperienced punk at that. I'm Yasaki, the manager of this team. I can't believe those bozos at the top. Si sending me an inexperienced rookie like you. He doesn't like us, man. He hates us. Well, since our team doesn't even register a blip on Racing Fans radars, the worst you could do is to ruin our non-existent reputation. By the way, our benefactors upstairs have agreed to let us choose the sponsor we want for this season. This is where you choose your cars. So, what do you say? Why don't you amuse me by choosing the car you want? Amuse me. He's toying with me, man. He doesn't have an ounce of respect for me, man. Oh, I have to carve my name for myself. You can choose one car manufacturer, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, cars are divided into two types. You will see up there, it says drift, and this says grip. Grip, I mean, it's basically what it sounds like. Grip cars don't drift and they stick to the ground, and the drift ones drift, basically. I prefer drift types. Let's go US. Let's see what the US drift type has in offer for us. So again, depending of the team you choose at the start and depending of the sponsor you choose for your cars, and depending of your rankings in the races, that whole combination results in different cars that you get along the story, which isn't even like a long story. It's just 3 heats. It's which amount to I think it's 3 and 3 and 2 races, or 3 and 3 and 2 and 1, something like that. It's not a lot of races, but that's how the game unlocks cars for you. And there's a lot of cars. There are a lot of cars. We'll go automatic. I've never driven manual in this game. Lizard will be sponsoring us for this season, just like you wanted. The tails of their cars have a tendency to slide based on the steering and accelerator input. If you don't want to end up retiring on the first race, learn how to drive this beast. So, what are you waiting for? The first heat is about to start. Alright, Yasaki. Oh, it's okay. It's 2 and 2 and 4. Okay. Qualifying position, 3rd place. I'm gonna get first. Let's see car data. What's in car data? It's just your car, basically. Max speed. Car name Bonfire. That's something I love about these games. I wonder why I picked. I wonder why I picked the one that's named Bonfire. I seem to recall I also name dropped Dark Souls at the beginning of this stream. And I also name dropped Dark Souls in the Yoshi Island segment, but none of you could hear it because I was muted because I'm a goofball. Anyway, yeah, let's go to the first race. Saturday, May 1st, 1999. Track 1, Pearl Blue Soul.
Real Racing Roots 99 in
Track, by track I mean the song that plays. This is the magic of Ridge Racing. The music starts, you're going 100 miles per hour, and it's just incredible. Let's see if I can drift that. The plane going over your head, it's all so cinematic. The lighting is so, like, evocative. When you hear the screeching of the tires, that's me drifting. That was a poor drift. Oh, I didn't mean to drift there, yeah. Yeah, the starting cars on the drift class, let's call it, sometimes drift when you wouldn't want them to. That's because they're, you know, cars that aren't so fine-tuned. The kind of narrative that goes along in the story is that the better you are, I may not get first actually. Well, we'll see. The better you are, the best cars they give you. And you would say, well, then I would obviously aim to get first place on every single race, to get the best cars. And there's kind of a truth to that, but at the same time, you're not maybe unlocking all of the cars that way. And also, not the, the fastest cars are not necessarily the best cars in this game. That was a drift that was initiated by the car on its own, like that one. This car's a little finicky to control because it is the starting car for the US sponsor. Oh, let's see if I can pull this off. Kinda. I'll take it. Oh man, I got third. That's unfortunate. I wanted to get first. I was cocky at the start. I will never be cocky again. Alright. Moving on. I did qualify because third was... you could get up to third in order to qualify. Yasaki won't be that impressed because I got third. If I had gotten first, he would be more impressed. Let's see what he has to say. Wow, that was impressive. I was starting a pool with the crew to how many laps it would take before you came back crying. He really doesn't have faith in us. At least for now, third place ain't too bad. I'll give you permission to be happy. Alright, man. What's the matter? Do you want me to take sensitivity training or something? Just do your job and get first place in the next race. Alright, man. Alright. No sugarcoating it. No sugarcoating it. We're going to Fukuoka. Saturday, May 15, 1999. Wonder Hill. Track number 2, Naked Glow. This is my favorite track. My favorite song. The game calls them tracks.
3, 2, 1, go! Here we go! It's time to Mexico!
Sorry, I went quiet for a little bit because I just wanted to take in Naked Glow with the sunset. This game is... I just love it so much. That was a poor turn. Oh, I thought I could sneak in there. So this track obviously has a lot more turns and more complicated turns at that. It's good for drifting. I'm a little rusty, so I don't know how well I will do. This is a nice drift. Here. Ugh. Alright, kind of. Just listen to that funk, man. Oh, fucking soundtrack. This game. Oh, I love it. Oh shoot! What was that drift? I didn't. That was the car. But I need to learn play with the car, not against it. Listen to that bass line. I also love the narrator. He like kind of cheers you on if you. Oh, that was so bad, so bad. Kind of cheers you on if you're doing good, and kind of eggs on you if you're doing bad. I think he has a quote like, "My grandma can drive better than that," or something. It's very funny. Oh, that turn always kills me, man. Sorry, I get a little emotional when I play this game. I need to take in the music. This is probably one of my favorite levels in gaming, now that I think about it. It's just the song, oh my god, the drifting in the mountains, again the sunset, or is it sunrise? I didn't check the time. It's probably sunset. It's like a golden hour. I don't know why the oh, this is the last lap. I thought there were 3. Let's see if I can overtake this bozo. I can. Come on. Yes. Right. Second place is like considered. I think it is considered as a step forward in your progression in order to get a car after your first hit. After his first. Let's see what Yasaki has to say. Third and second place finishes so far. See, he fucking remembers. And maybe a first place next race. Man, I can't handle all the suspense. In any event, the second hit won't be easy. My guess is that you're going to choke. I probably will, to be perfectly honest. What? What's the matter? If you're angry at what I just said, why don't you prove me wrong again? Oh, I love Yasaki. I love him. Let's save here. I might go all the way, honestly. I didn't plan to, but I just love this game so much. Alright. Second hit. New York. We get a new card, boys. We get a new car. Let's see what this is. 10 miles per hour up. It's all up to you to master it. Good luck. Nice. It's the bonfire stage 2. It's a kindled bonfire. Automatic all the way. I should maybe one time try to learn manual. Hey, I wanted a new car as much as you do for the second hit. Thanks to your brilliantly mediocre performance, those geezers at the top are being tied with the funds. We had to improvise by tweaking the current car so we have a fighting chance. The crew pulled an all-nighter to get this car ready for you. Man, I don't know what they see in you. Go thank them later, will ya? Second hit's coming up. Don't choke on me now. I'll try not to. This level isn't so bad. It'll be good. You will notice each race begins with the view over the hood, which is not what I like. And sadly, one tiny little nitpick I have with this game is that it doesn't save which view you prefer. I let you see what it looks like for like a couple seconds, but yeah, at the beginning of each race I am manually changing the view. Oh, that was almost a nice drift. Drifting, man, in this game is pretty... It's, you know... You have to get the hang of it, certainly. It's not the easiest thing to do well in this game. Oh, that was a nice one. Oh, this car drifts a lot better than the first one. This is a nice car. The tunnel, man. Again, the lighting in this game is so sweet. The mix of cool lighting and warm lighting. The nighttime track. It's just, this game is just, it has the sauce. I don't know how else to describe it. It has the sauce. Goodbye. Let's see if I can get first place here. If I'm not too much of a goofball, I might be able to. That was a very bad turn. This guy right here is third. I think the qualifying position right now is second. Okay, we're dancing. Yeah, the qualifying position is second. I know that because the 3 right now isn't blinking yellow. It's just plain white. I think that guy's at my tail right now. Yeah. Well, I think I left him behind because second place is right there. You will notice as well just how finely tuned the races are in terms of progression. How the, you know, how the timing. Oh, that was good. That was a good interruption right there. How the timing is perfectly well timed for you to encounter every place in the race along the track at different times. I know I'm screwing this up, by the way. Let's see if I can get up to first. I don't. It's gonna be tight. Honestly, I don't know. That was a good curve. Okay, first place is up ahead. I can see him. Let's see if I can catch up to him. I think I have a chance. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, that was nice. That was very nice. And that's what this game does to you. I can feel it flowing in my veins. Oh, I love it. Let's see what Yasaki has to say about this. Whoa. Way to go, kid. How do you get first place with a car that's been barely tweaked? Man, I don't believe it. Maybe you're better than Giuliano. Oh, never mind, I'm talking to myself. The last race of this heat is coming up. Don't get cocky and start slacking now, you got me? Alright, I won't. I wonder who that Giuliano is that he's talking about. That was weird. That was like kind of out of nowhere. Must be nothing. Alright, second hit, second race. Let's go. 6:30 a.m. 15th of July 1999. In Out of Blue. This track is a little harder. It's kind of a remix of a previous track that starts happening in this game, which is could be considered a fair criticism. There are a total of well, 2 plus 2 is 4 and 4 is 8. So there are a total of 8 races in this game, which doesn't mean 8 different tracks. Some of the tracks are reused but arranged differently. And you know, you could... Ooh. Alright, that was something. You could, you know, criticize it for that. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I ever went through this game, I was kind of disappointed about that. Thinking, you know, it's only 8 races, why not have 8... Oh, baby. Why not have 8 completely different tracks? But you know, as time has gone on between me and this game, I've come to appreciate it. So yeah, this is kind of a remix of the first track that you play. Also, you will notice, this being a Namco video game, there are many references to other Namco IPs, namely for the purposes of this right here, Pac-Man is on my car. Pac-Man is on the sponsor of this car that I'm driving. This is a difficult... No, this is not... This right here is a very difficult turn. I slowed all the way down because the nose of my car hit the corner. This, I should be drifting this. Man, I love this game so much. I know I'm like a broken record, but again, the vibes. The car spun a little out of control there, but I was able to manage it. The vibes are just unmatched in this video game. It's one of the vibiest games ever made. Not only for the PS1 and not Sony video games, racing video games. No. Just in general, of all time. Sorry, by the way, if the noises outside are too noticeable. Alright, I overtook second place early into the last lap, so I should be able to catch up to first place if I don't screw up too bad. Oh, that was nice. That's how you're meant to take that turn. I like the drifting in this car, by the way. There are some other cars later on that have a wilder drift, but this one right here is very manageable. I believe... No. Do I remember correctly? I was gonna say I believe the type of car with the colors that my opponent just now uses. Oh shit! I laid my hands off the controller for a second. I believe that's another drift car, but I don't remember. I might be wrong about that. All right, another first place. That was out of blue. First again. Another first in the second hit. Yeah, you're the real deal. You're a genius, alright. Man, nothing's gonna change how I feel about you now. Just does a complete 180. You can go mess up any way you like, but I'll stand behind you 100%. Final GP is coming up. It ain't no picnic, but you got me all worked up about it. Alright, Yasaki, I have you on my side now. Do you want to save? Yes, I would like. Where? I had some... What the fuck? I had some cinnamon Tic Tacs by my side that I seem to have lost or misplaced. Oh well.
You've got a new card.
Alright, final hit. Which is kind of subdivided. That's a nice looking car. It's kind of subdivided into the 3 first races and then the last race. You'll see what I mean later. This is a nice car, man. Wisdom. Let's see how it drives, because again, like the possibility of it being a little too wild for me, it is a real possibility. So let's see. We were able to get a new car for the final GP. She ain't perfect, but in terms of overall performance, she'll do the trick. But I hear the other teams have gone the extra mile to get new cars as well. Any moron could tell you that the level of competition is going to be high. But a little competition ain't gonna get you down, right? I know that ain't your style, rookie. It's our chance for victory, kid. Go get him. Alright. I'm invigorated by Yasaki's words. He's my boy right there. I'ma make him proud. Friday, September 24th. In Phantomile.
Real Racing Roots 99 in Phantomile.
Which, you will notice, is a reference to another Namco IP in the form of Clonoa.
3 laps to go.
That's a nice turn right there that I kind of screwed up. I'm already in 6th place. They kind of... Ooh, I didn't remember that turn being so tight. This one's tight. Ooh, the drift though. That's a nice drift. Yeah. You have to know when to use it. You don't use the drift for every curve because it can trip you up. You can spin out of control very easily. That's a nice drift. Yeah, you can see how mastering the drift, which I'm not claiming I have, but mastering the drift can really get you far in this game. This is a short track, that's why there are 3 laps, and I'm already 2nd place. Let's see if I can overtake this Goku right here. Ooh. I should have gotten him before the 3rd lap. But it's okay. Eat my dust bowl, so... The commentator himself calls them bozos, by the way. He says, like, what does he say? Take care of this bozo. He's so funny. I love him. This game, that's the thing, right? It has so much identity to it. It has so much, like, a sense of personality to it. And that's it. That was for you, Yasaki. That was specifically for you. Where the goddamn are my Tic Tacs? My house ain't that big, man. What the fuck? Oh, well, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So yeah, that was the first race of the third heat. Let's see what Yasaki has to say. Good job, rookie. You did just what I expected you to do. The new car's perfect for you. It honestly is. It's a dream. You know, you're gonna be famous now. It's not a bad way to make your debut. Debut. The racing world's gone gaga over us. Doesn't that make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside? Just watch out for those comebacks in the press. They always make something out of nothing. Alright, let's keep up this momentum and win again for the first shot. Let's win again on the first shot. Because yeah, you'll notice I'm qualifying every single time on the first try, but you can not qualify on your first try, and the game allows you to try again via a system of what essentially are lives. And I don't have confirmation on this, but it is possible that the amount of life you use also are taken into account in deciding what car you get next, because as I said, there are so many gosh darn cars in this game. Alright, so this level again with tight curves should be a dream for a drifter like me, a Tokyo drifter like me even. Let's see this curve right here. Oh, it didn't go all the way. Okay, that's unfortunate. We'll recover. We do it right here. Again, you'll notice this track is kind of a remix of the, I think, third level. I snuck on there. But yeah, it's whatever. The tracks themselves are different, like the curves, the turns, the layout is different, so that's what matters, I guess I still am a little bummed that not every single one is a different one, but I can't fault them too much for it, to be perfectly honest. It's still a really complete video game. And also there is something to the feeling of coming back to a track, but like with better, not only cars, but also like experience, with more experience. There's a narrative to it. That's... Oh, he blocked me. There's another narrative that's quite nice. Could you not? Right, check this out. That's a nice drift. Cheeky little drift. Alright, I should be able to catch up to first place. No problem. I can already see him, and there's a whole lap to go. Did you hear him? He said, take care of this bozo. Alright, he bumped me, which I'm not complaining about that. Yes, that's kind of not an ideal drift for that turn, but certainly better than the ones I had before. A more continuous drift instead of a short one. This one's nice because you come down with a lot of speed and you turn really quickly. Alright, looking for the final stretch. I didn't look in, I fucking bumped the wall. That's okay though, still. So I found my Tic Tacs. Cinnamon. Oh, look at this. He's at the phone. Yeah, say what? What does Juliana have anything to do with this? Dragging my past through the dirt, huh? Back off! Those press comebacks, they make me want to puke. Hey, what are you doing here? That phone call? Nah, it has nothing to do with you. Sorry, pay no attention to it. So, you've gone through the finals unscathed so far, eh? You're just a monster driver. You're so good. I think everyone else is about to give up. There are 2 more races left. Let's do it. Alright, I wonder what that phone call was. I wonder who this Giuliano is. Alright, Heaven and Hell, Japan, normal. Heaven and Hell, that's that's a track name, alright. Track 13, The Ride. Again, a remix of a previous track, but it is what it is.
3, 2, 1, go!
The Ride is just a lock the fuck in kind of song. Oh, that guy screwed over my drift, but that's okay. Oh, that was awful. That was awful. Oh, this is a really poor start. This is a real poor start. I'll say that much. See if I can recover. Laps aren't super long on this track, but the curves take a little bit of time, so oh yeah, I also wanted to try this game now because I wanted to test how the scan lines look. Oh no, why did I wanted to try this kind of I can't fucking speak. This is a poor performance on my part. I prefer playing PlayStation 1 games with the scan lines on. I like how they make the like pixels look. They give up a good look to the games. I've always loved PS1 graphics, to be honest. I have never agreed with the sentiment that PS1 3D models are spiky, and I mean, there is truth to it. There is some spikiness to the polygons. There is some sharpness that you wouldn't necessarily like every time. But that being said, I think there's a lot of games that could really make those 3D models look good or flattering even. This game obviously has no people in it. No like 3D models of persons in it. I should be able to catch up to him. It has cars and the surroundings, basically, environment, and it looks nice. It looks perfectly nice, and with this timeline song, it's very, very cool. So I wanted to see how the stream displayed the timelines. If like the bit rate was too fucked with it, or if it maybe looks awful. I don't know. If it does look awful on screen, then maybe in the future I won't play with timeline songs. But in my screen, the timelines do make the game look a lot better, in my opinion. Which obviously is how it was intended to look like. Every single game up to the PS1 was meant to be played in a big ass, well, maybe not big, but you know, a tube TV. With times, obviously. And sometimes with curved screens. Alright, first place. Let's go meet our coach. RRR backstage drama. Former RTS driver Yasaki breaks 13-year silence to return as PRC manager? The truth behind Ace driver Giuliano's death. The Yasaki link revealed. Oh my god. Looks like the cat's finally out of the bag. That was my mistake. As his teammate, I should have yielded my track position to him. It was as if I killed Giuliano myself. The press hounded me to death, and I thought I would never come back to racing. But the years helped me deal with that mistake. To redeem myself, I wanted to keep a promise I made with Giuliano. To win the RRR Grand Prix. Sorry, that's enough of my sob story. You somehow remind me of Giuliano, even though you don't look like him at all. Oh, by the way, I'm completely blown away by your 3 perfect wins. The final race is coming up, so why don't you rest up? Alright, so we got a little bit more of the story. Very interesting. As I said before, more emotionally resonant than you would expect out of a game like this. I certainly wasn't expecting that whole thing when I first played it. I was just expecting an arcade racer. And suddenly I have feelings? Alright, we get a new car, and this is what I was talking about when I said the third hit is kind of subdivided into the 3 first races and then the 4th, which is the final race of the game. because they give you a new car for the final race. Final race is up next. Did you see her yet? The crew worked on your machine all night long. All night. All night long. This car is set up for high-speed racing on the final track. It looks the same on the outside. Don't judge a book by its cover. She's a killer. You'll probably have to deal with a driver from RTS in this final race. Allman Gilbert's team's no joke. Well, we can't stick our tails between our legs and run away now. Come on, kid. This one's for you, Giuliano. Oh man, so emotional. Shooting Hoops USA. Normal. Let's go. This is a entirely new track that's reserved for the final level. Oh, I've never seen that Soul Calibur advert, like billboard. I never seen that. That's so funny. I don't believe I have seen or remember seeing that. That's really funny. Alright, Shooting Hoops. Depending on how you did things, why isn't this car drifting? Like at all? Alright. It was kind of a struggle to get it drifting. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, depending on how you did, Shooting Hoops might be kind of impossible in how far your rivals go ahead of you. And it's not looking too good, to be perfectly honest. This car is just not fast enough. Top speed is just not there. I'm already well into the second lap and I haven't caught up with anyone. I'm not gonna lie, this might be unwinnable. This happened to me once on the dude, I haven't seen a single soul. What the fuck? Oh man, this honestly feels unwinnable. Especially if I take turns like an asshole. Like that. This track also can, depending on the top speed of your car, that was just childish. Depending on the top speed of your car, you can kind of go through this track without braking, which I should try, honestly, because again, top speed. Top speed is just not helping me. Man, this is unfortunate. I wanted to show the conclusion to the story, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I won't be able to. I can retry and maybe perform better on the first couple of laps, but I don't think I'll be able to win. Especially if the car goes wild like that in that last curve. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This is what I was talking about. If you apex correctly in this track, you can kinda never let go of the accelerator. can maybe do it because I got the fourth, being very poor at the first couple of laps. So let's try that again. All right, I have 2 more chances. Second attempt, so the game does take that into account. Let's see. Let's see how it goes now. You see the other cars just blast up ahead, just insane speeds, which isn't realistic, and the point is not to be realistic, is to like give you something to catch up to. I'm going to try never letting go of the accelerator, and this is already an improvement. This is very good. Okay, I may be able to do it. Yeah, I think I can. I think it's meant to be played like this final track. Oh, I have to brake there. I have to. I was gonna hit the wall. Lost some speed, but also, I mean, it is entirely possible that the game recognizes how many attempts you take to accommodate the difficulty. It is possible. I don't know for sure, but let's be real. After what we just saw, it feels now like they're giving it to me. Like it's been so easy to catch up with everyone. I did lose a lot of speed, but it seems doable now. Alright, there's second place. Again, not letting go of the accelerator. Alright, and I should be able to catch up with first at this pace. And with how many laps are left? 2 full laps. Should be able. Yeah, there he is. Alright. I don't mean from me, I just mean the game. Oh, this is... Yeah, I centered myself because he was gonna bump me. And he did, but he still has a lot of speed. But yeah, I meant the game. The game just has really good racing in it. This is obviously not a simulation or a simulator driving game, but what it has is... This is the end of it. I just won. What it has is pretty darn good. It's pretty, you know, what's the word, like engaging. It requires a lot of you.
Racing team wins. You guys really came out of nowhere. Sorry, but we never even
exciting, like it's really exciting for a racing game in 1990, whatever. Alright, we won the Grand Prix, we won everything on our second attempt, but we did it. Let's see. I won! Yay! Each team has a different looking trophy, by the way. Or each sponsor, I don't remember. You've done it! You've managed to pull it off. You're just incredible. Giuliano, did you see him? I get my promise through him. Can you hear it? The good to be here. It's good to be back. What am I babbling about? Man, seems like these teams made up of a bunch of emotional crybabies. Get out of here, kid. The press is waiting for you. No one else. Remember, you're the one who won. Yo, we got the conclusion to the story, and what is this? The epilogue? A new beginning. Giuliano, memories can be cruel. If only I had stopped you that time. Even if I had to hit you, my guilty conscience will be with me forever. I was able to keep our promise today, although someone else had to fill your shoes. That kid is good, maybe even better than you. Giuliano, will you forgive me if I have a dream again? A man can change as long as he lives. I want to race again with the kid who taught me that. And so began the legacy of the PRC. Alright. I wasn't planning on playing through this entire game in one sitting. When I started, I mainly wanted to test the scan lines, but I can't help myself with this game. Every time I play it, I just need to go through it. The story is so emotional. The characters are so vivid. The music is so fucking good. The cars handle so good. The tracks are just so expertly designed. The AI, I mean, there's little AI to be honest, but the way in which you encounter each car at the precise moment in each track is just one of the best racing experiences ever designed, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I just love this game. I was gonna say something else, but I just forgot. Oh yeah, the characters. So Yasaki was Japanese, Giuliano was Italian, obviously with a name like that. And you'll remember you can choose between Italian teams and US teams, Japanese teams, and French teams. And at one point also Yasaki mentioned this guy Gilbert. These are all characters that live in the same universe, and they talk about each other, they know each other. In the racing world, they have racing history among them, and each storyline gives you like a different perspective on the past, their past, and the team's history, basically. It's very, very, very well crafted. Again, way more than I would have imagined for a racing game like this from the 90s. So yeah, all of those reasons are why I love this game so much. Just on top of it being a superbly great feeling video game, the feel of it is amazing. Just how you control, how you drift, how you can you can take a turn and screw it up, but you realize entirely, oh, like that's on me 100%. Like I can feel the timing on my fingers. I know how to get that turn optimally next time I cross it. Yeah, just a brilliant video game. Real brilliant video game. Obviously this is the fourth Ridge Racer, and admittedly I haven't really touched all that much all of the other Ridge Racers. There are obviously 3 previous to this one. The first one is a purely arcade racing game which I have played a little tiny bit, but I don't think I've ever played 2 and 3, and I haven't played the following ones because Ridge Racer went up to the 6th entry with the, I think, PS3. But yeah, that's Ridge Racer Type 4. A new car has been added to garage mode. Hey, look at this. I unlocked cars. And yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I was planning on streaming some PS2 and PS3 stuff, but I got caught up in it. I got caught up in Ridge Racer Type 4. So that's gonna be it for now. This has been really, really fun. Alright. I guess I'll be back at a later date. Bye-bye.